Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first game of the season for the Halifax Hornets. We're here with MWBA O'Connell, former Halifax Hornets player, coming here to take in the game. First game of the year. How does it feel to see some of your former teammates back out here to get the season started?
I mean, it's great. Like, everybody's excited for the MWBA season to get started. Great to see, some familiar faces, some new faces, and I don't know, it's just going to be a good game. I'm really excited to watch, yeah.
Do you have a prediction at all for today's game? Do you think it's going to be close? Do you think your old team is going to pull away, or do you think they're going to struggle out of the gate?
Oh, for sure. I think it's going to be a good game. Mystics are a pretty good team. They have some pretty talented players, but I'm always going to ride for my girls, so go Hornets.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time, MWBA. We'll get started with this game in just under 10 minutes. It's going to be a great one to start the year. Thank you very much.
Rounding the starting lineup for the Mystics. Number 3, Jesse McCray. Number 4, Kelsey McLaughlin. Number 6, Maddie Eustace. Number 10, E. Outlaw. And number 11, Sadie Moen. And coach for the Kent team, assistant coach Jessica Hansen.
What an intro to start it here. We are live on Maritime Athletic Profiles for the first matchup of the season for the Halifax Hornets here at Mount St. Vincent University. And they'll get their first shot of the game. Gascoigne. What a start for Clara Gascoigne. Mystics had a matchup yesterday. We're taken down 102-96 by the 56ers over in Cole Harbor. But it came down to the wire, trying to get back today with a win, able to stop the Hornets there, but they get it right back. Dickton had it. Chance for Russell wouldn't go. Third chance, draws a foul. The Emily Dickton going to the line for the Halifax Hornets. So first foul of the game goes to the Mystics. And it wasn't a huge problem for them yesterday. So we'll see if they get into foul trouble today with a foul coming in the first minute, down 5-0 early, trying to get on the board. Chance from the right side for three wouldn't go. Rebound, and that chance for McCarron wouldn't fall. The first chance from Ustas. McCarron gets it back. Thought about it there was McLaughlin, goes to the rim. Can't get it to go. Dickton gets it back there on defense. Kobayashi was the one who carried it down. Russell going in. Can't get that one to go. Back the other way, here come the Mystics. Ustas lost the handling. For a second, Kobayashi had it, but ends up going out of play off of her. So it'll be an inbound pass here for the Mystics. 14 to play with on the shot clock right now for Moncton, trying to move in. And great paint defense so far, but this time they're able to break through. Sadie Bowen getting on the board. Bowen, one of the stronger players in their matchup yesterday. Kobayashi goes to the rim, will not go. McLaughlin able to get the rebound. And into the paint. Kalala getting her first basket of the game. Kalala very strong in the paint yesterday as well. Dickton moving in. Dickton can't get it to go. Rebound comes out to Maddie Ustas. Ustas sends it up. And Bowen buries that one for her second basket of the game. Just like that, down 5-0, and all of a sudden it's 6-5 here for the Mystics, trying to change that. The Hornets do. Clara Gascoigne. She's got all 8 points so far. Or check that. Dicton was at the line, not Gascoigne. So she's got 6. Dicton has 2. And the defense comes up strong as well from the Hornets. Tried to get the shot off was Bowen, but couldn't finish it off. Halifax will get some fresh legs on there. Beaumont out there. Chloe Wilson into the game here for Halifax. Into the paint, buried. Beaumont gets that. At the point, here come the Mystics. McCarron moving in, lost the handling. Able to finish it off, Jesse McCarron on the board. 10-8 right now for the home team, Halifax. And Gascoigne is racking up the points early. Back the other way, Mystics looking for a 3. Ustas can't find it there. Kobayashi sends it up. Ends over on the left side, into the paint. Won't go. Beaumont gets her own rebound. And finishes it off, Lucy Beaumont. With a nice start to this game. Mystics can't get it there. It's been a game of runs so far. Halifax on a good one. Kobayashi thought about it. Gives it to Beaumont into the paint. Wide open for 3. Can't get it to go there. Gascoigne looking for another one. McCarron with a nice move defended by Kobayashi. Sends it to the point. Lighting the lamp. Kelsey McLaughlin. She struggled to find points yesterday. Plenty of shot attempts. Only 2 free throws were able to go down for her first 3-point shot of the season. Trying to build off of it now. Makes the break up, or the breakout pass, and a charging call on Eve Kalala. So 2 fouls for the Mystics before 1 goes to Halifax. That'll cause both teams to make a few swaps. So Ella Hoyt in for Halifax. Hoyt, MVP of basketball around here in Nova Scotia this past season. Carried Grammer to a bronze medal in provincials. She'll be taking her talents to Acadia. The other way, as I was talking about that, Lindsay Black getting on the board for the first time today, and she had a strong game yesterday. Hoyt making a move around Black. And Ella Hoyt, welcome to the MWBA. On the right side now, it's Emily McNeil. McNeil hits Sammy Martin. Martin's pass goes to the left side, couldn't be buried. Here come the Hornets. Another basket made for them. Maddie Hiscock getting on the board for the first time, and that's going to cause a timeout for the Mystics. 18-13 right now for the Halifax Hornets. We're going to take a small little timeout here, bring it to some replays, and we'll be back in just a moment for some more first quarter action. Getting back underway here. Possession going to start with Moncton. McNeil. Pass was sent to Black, over to McNeil. Now Fillmore will take it down. Kate Fillmore. Lindsay Black. Foul coming up here on Halifax for the first time this season. Lily Francois going to be taking that one. Mystics. 6 seconds on the shot clock, goes up off the rim, so resets it, but rebound goes to Halifax either way. Beaumont, check that. Another one for her. Ooh, aggressive there. Hiscock trying to steal it, but Mystics able to get the chance anyway. Bella Taylor can't get it. Comes over to Black, off the rim, out of the same spot. The pressure's been there when Moncton wants to shoot from range. Halifax decides to do the same thing, wouldn't go. Pass over to the left side. Chance wouldn't go for Bella Taylor, but she gets it back. Taylor not there. Rebound. Third chance, not home for Martin. Sent back to the point. Beaumont. She's up to 9 points in this first quarter, taking the lead for point totals for Halifax. And they're up by 10 right now. Into the paint, won't go again. Out of the hands of Sammy Martin. Ella Hoyt sends it to the paint, a big block. Lindsay Black shutting down that one for Lily Francois. See if that can get Moncton some momentum that they're pretty desperate to find right now. Hornets take it at the point. Waiting. Goes to Russell, the AUS MVP of the past season, wouldn't go for the All-Canadian. Now to a high school MVP, Ella Hoyt. Chance wouldn't go on the chance for Caitlin Power. But man, is it is exciting to see Russell and Hoyt on the same court together here for the Hornets. Russell takes a shot, not gonna fall. Rebound goes over to Black. Black sends that one to Addie Albert. Albert trying to get around Russell, sends the pass to the left side, back to Fillmore now. Fillmore gets it to Black. Black thought about it. Over to Fillmore, 9 on the shot clock. Fillmore moving in and getting fouled by Ella Hoyt. Oh, looks like foul went on Russell there. But 2 fouls apiece as time ticking down in the first quarter of action. Foul and no basket out of that one, but that foul will go to Hoyt this time. Need to get the pass off, does. Back to Black at the point. Here's a chance. Nora Miller on the board for the first time this game, and it comes from range. A big shot for them at the end of the first quarter. 20 seconds to go. Trying to get a three the other way. Erasing it is Lily Francois. A big basket for her. 10 seconds to go in the first right now. Black steps back from range. Not going to go. 4 seconds for Halifax, and they can just go right in. Russell chucks it down from deep, but not going to go. So after 1 quarter of play, the score 26-16 for the Halifax Hornets and their first game of the season. See what the teams do with their game plan and how it might switch in the time between this quarter. We'll be back momentarily for that second quarter of action. Back underway here for this second quarter of action. Kalala gets that one to Fillmore. Mystics trying to chop away at that 10-point lead. They had a 3 at the end of the first quarter, but right after Hornets got one, McCarron getting on the board. Her second basket of this game, first of the second quarter. Into the paint, that chance won't go. Rebound will. Jasmine Parent on the board for the first time this season. McCarron stepping over to the right corners. Fillmore for 3, not gonna go. Rebound for Kalala. Pressure was there, taken away by the Hornets. That was Dab. Halifax trying to break out of their zone. Gascoigne gave that off. Or no, she still has it. Into the middle, Parent. Strong start to the second quarter for her. Ustas moving in, getting fouled. Gascoigne wanted a travel, but that'll send Ustas to the line. First shot is there.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Second one is also made for the Mystics. A timeout was called pretty early in this second quarter, as 30-20 is the score right now. We'll take a small little break here as we'll bring you back in just a moment for more second quarter action. Halifax going to start with it after their timeout they just had. Kobayashi going to carry it down. Parent into the paint. That chance won't go for Russell. I'll tell you, the Hornets, they have a 10-point lead, but if there's one thing the Mystics can be positive about, is they have shut down the AUS MVP so far. That chance will not go either. Out of the hands of Dab. But almost 12 minutes gone by, no points for Russell. I mean, she's been back there on defense strong, but how big of a lead could they have if she gets going? Ustas not there. Rebound wouldn't go for McCarran. Gascoigne gets it. Kobayashi now. Tried to get it to Russell. Overdone. And back the other way, Ustas can't get it there. Kalala gets back to the three-point line. Nothing home. Kobayashi. Russell. Made everybody think she was going to the rim. Gave it off. What was the call on Dab there? Unsure what was going on there, but Hornets got possession. Shot clock time didn't change, but a foul coming there from Ustas. Shot not there, rebound. Kobayashi. She's on the board for the first time today. And the season as well. Into the rim. Wilson on the board. Shot from McCarran won't fall. Halifax takes over. Wilson, not home, getting fouled, and to the line she will go. Trying to make it a 16-point lead if she can get both of these. First shot made there Second one coming for Wilson. Both able to be made, so 36-20 the score right now. Getting harder and harder for the Mystics to get back in it, but they were down 14 yesterday at one point, had the lead. Their worst quarter was the second. Basket was made there by McLaughlin. Trying to break out quick. McLaughlin got it to Fillmore, open in the paint for a second. Waited a little too long with Sadie Bowen. But she gets fouled out of it, so to the line Bowen will go. Both are there. Big shots for Bowen. Hornets send that one back to the point. Lily Francois, her second three-point shot already. Back to being up by 15. McLaughlin with a nice pass. It's buried there by Bowen. Hoyt. Beaumont, Wilson got it to Hoyt. Not there. Rebound in the paint stays with Halifax. Hornets lose it there though. Fillmore might be overdone for McLaughlin. Can't keep it in. It is a great effort there by Kelsey McLaughlin, but just couldn't stay with it. Tipped out of play there by Fillmore. Hornets going to take another timeout here in the second quarter, up by 13 points. They want to remain with that big lead. High expectations with some highly skilled players on that squad. We'll see how they end off the first half when we come back. Halifax with it out of the timeout break there. Trying to move into the paint, spinning, but got a piece of it was Albert back there on defense for the Mystics. Foul coming up on Halifax. Their fourth of this second quarter, and they're in bonus trouble. So this is the type of thing that could really let Moncton back into the game right now. Two shots here for Miller. First one able to go. Second one rolls, but not there. Hornets take over now. Ella Hoyt moving in on the left side, tried to give that one off. Able to find her teammate there on the chance for Caitlin Power, but Power gets it back. Power on the board for the first time this season. Albert trying to put it to the net there, won't go. Hoyt. Hoyt moving in. Can't get the bounce she wanted. Halifax still with it on offense. Dickton. Her chance wouldn't fall. Rebound. Hiscock. Hoyt's got to shoot it. Won't go. Even for the rim. Time runs out. Moncton possession. And they're going to make quite a few subs as well. Lindsay Black and Usta's been held back compared to yesterday's score and how strongly they were shooting. Those are two players that they're going to need to get going if Moncton wants to get back in this. So they got them both on. McCarran got it to Kalala, then to Black, Ustas. Now a chance for Martin. That one's gonna go. Nice basket for Martin. Over to the right side, Hornets now on offense. Power. Power gave that one to Lily Francois. Back to Power, tipped away. Here comes Lindsay Black. Black, nice pass over to Sammy Martin, who ends up getting fouled, and she'll go to the line. And that's also going to put Moncton in the bonus with still 3:26 remaining in this first half. So they're going to have to be extra careful to not take a foul. Her shot wouldn't go for Martin. Second one, not there either.
Into the game, the Hornets, number 7, Aki Kobayashi, and number 22, Sammy Russell.
So Sammy Russell and Kobayashi back into the game, and that's going to draw a timeout out of the Mystics. Those are two players you got a game plan for when they come into the game, and they've had them on their radar so far, been able to shut them down. We'll see what the game plan is when we come back for the final 3:30 of the first half in a moment. Mystics with it out of their timeout. Lindsay Black open there. Good for 3. Game plan worked. Back to a single-digit lead for Halifax. Score 40-32 right now. Kobayashi. Running out of time. Is Halifax able to hit the rim? Reset it was Hiscock, but ends up in the hands Eve Kalala. Kalala thought about it from range. McCarron decides to take it from 3-point. Won't go. Moving in. Caitlin Power. All 6 of her points coming in this second quarter. Into the paint. Sammy Martin again. So back to single digits. Bounces there. Will not fall for Gascoigne. That foul, with it being in bonus, will send Moncton to the line. First shot is there. Second one made as well. It's been a minute since we've been at a lead, like 7 points with 2 to go, but a 3-point shot could send it right back to double digits. Russell. Kobayashi thought about it, and she's going to get fouled. Shot right side, and there it is. Sammy Russell's first points of the season come from 3-point range. A relief for the All-Canadian on this past season. Mystics go down. Bella Taylor gets on the board for the first time today. Out of play. Able to break out fast. Kalala. That's a huge shot for Eve Kalala. One of their top scorers yesterday makes it a 5-point game, and stolen away by her as well. We're into the final minute of the first half. Kalala. Another one for her. Now a 3-point game. What a run for Moncton. Kobayashi trying to change that. Into the paint. That chance wouldn't go. Kalala. Did she get called on the charge? Yes, she did. On what would have been a huge chance.
The Hornets, number 20, Gascoigne.
Chance for Halifax, time ticking down, 15 to go, and a foul being called. So that'll send Halifax into the bonus right at the end of the half after Taylor's foul. First shot is made for Dab. It's her first point of the season. Can't get the second shot to go. Kalala, 11 on the clock. Down by 4, taken away. Last chance for Halifax. Foul coming out of that one. Clara Gascoigne trying to get to double-digit points for herself. Here in the first half. First one is home. Second one as well. Taylor's got to shoot it. Can't get the buzzer beater. A nice chance for Bella Taylor. But that'll end the half with a score of 49-43. Mystics brought it back to a more respectable score for the end of the half. Had it at a one-possession game for a second. We'll see what they can do in the second half. Or if the home squad here, the Halifax Hornets, are going to take over some more and keep this lead. Have 15 minutes of halftime, and then we'll be back with some more action. Here we go, second half of action here at Mount St. Vincent between the Halifax Hornets and the Moncton Mystics. And I'll tell you, if you've been listening to MWBA games with my voice behind it and not one of our other commentators, Alan April, not sure how his game is going right now, but we've got some pretty close games for the people that have been listening to mine. So I know yesterday was a big blowout in Churro's first match ever as the ball goes into our table there. Doesn't get much closer. Glad to see that all the power stayed on. But Halifax getting on the board first to start the second half. That basket would not go for the Mystics on the chance for Bowen. Back the other way, it's Russell getting fouled. Take another look at first basket of the half there. That went to Halifax. First shot was not there. Second one is. Mystics trying to regroup here. Now McCarron. Back to the point. Taken away there. Here comes Halifax. Kobayashi now on the left side. Was stolen by Parent. Gets it back to her. Nice defense from the Mystics. Halifax able to break through. Emily Dickton with that basket. McCarron not going to go. Mystics stay with it. Black fires from range. Can't get that to fall either. Still with it is Black. She gets fouled. So at the end of the half, they were starting to bring it back. It was a 6-point game. Now back up to 11. Halifax getting back to work. First shot for Black, not there. Trying to make it a 10-point game with this shot. Able to. Kobayashi now. Trying to get around Fillmore to Parent. Taken away by Bella Taylor. Taylor moving in with some speed. Taylor going to be going to Mount Allison with her talents. We've seen her at CEC previously here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. There's Beaumont checking into the game. Left side, not going to go there for Glascoigne. Mystics make some subs. Taylor and Fillmore check out. McLaughlin in, as well as Albert. McLaughlin can't get around Kobayashi, runs out of time. Aki Kobayashi with a great job to not even let Moncton enter the zone. Now they got 10 seconds to play with here. Out of play. They'll have 6 now on the shot clock. Aki Kobayashi with the inbound. Sends it to the paint. Not going to go. Rebound, Will. Nice basket from Dickton. Shot can't get out of her hands. No call here. Too high on the chance for Sammy Martin. Hornets have had a strong start to this half. As I say that, Martin steals it away. Mystics take it back now. Black thought about it. Lindsay Black moving in, gets fouled. 2 shots coming for her. Gascoigne gets the foul there. And the first shot can't go for Lindsay Black. Second one will, similar to the last time she was up to the line. Kobayashi now. Oh, big chance for a 3, won't go there for Russell. The rebound falls into the hands of Kobayashi, and she's able to get it to go. Mystics moving down now. Kolala gave it off. Stas off the rim there, out of play. Aki Kobayashi. Kobayashi tried to get it to Russell. Not there. Kolala the other way. Kolala got that one off. Chance won't go for Ustas. Rebound will. Sammy Martin, her first points of the half. Popped up. 3-point shot. Another basket for Emily Dickton. Halifax starting to pull away, back to being up by 14. No call there off the push-off. Dickton takes it back. Kobayashi got it to Dickton. Not home. Sent out of play by the Mystics. So Chloe Wilson and El Hoyt in now. Russell gets that one to Hoyt in the paint. She'll get fouled to the line. First shot home for Hoyt. Second one is as well. Francois checking in for Russell. Now the Mystics the other way. Almost lost it was Emily McNeil. Stays with it. Kalala now. Kalala thought about giving it off to Taylor. She'll go in herself. Nice basket from Eve Kalala there. Hoyt fires for 3. Won't go. Kalala finds the rebound. Trying to get around Hoyt. Pushes off of her. Too much pressure on her. Gives it off. Here's a chance from 3-point range. Not home. Out of the hands of Nora Miller. Mystics will regroup. Halifax trying to get it down fast. Hoyt. Hoyt gets a screen and makes that one. She's having a nice debut. Kalala off the rim. Rebound taken by Halifax. Beaumont bouncing. Not there. Kalala sends it up the left side. Into the hands of Emily McNeil. McNeil gets it to Bella Taylor. Taylor waiting. Taylor gets it.
Bella Taylor.
Hoyt sends that to the left side. Three-pointer will not go for Lily Francois. Back the other way, Mystics. Taylor sends it back to Kalala. Kalala moving in. Taken away there on the ground. Potential jump ball. No, Hornets got it. Hornets moving up now. Lily Francois. Francois being defended by McNeil. That chance in the paint is good. Maddie Hiscock, her first points since the first quarter. Taylor off the rim there. Rebound taken by Chloe Wilson. Wilson sends that up the left side. Now Beaumont. Hoyt waiting with it. Ella Hoyt sends that one back to the point. Trying to move into the paint was the Hornets. Jump ball between Hiscock and believed to be Taylor. So a full, fresh lineup for Moncton as they try to get back in this. Down big right now. McCarron gets fouled. McCarron moving in herself. Not going to go. Hornets get the rebound. Power was the one who got it. Now Hoyt, she's having a strong third quarter. 6 points in it, 8 on the game. McLaughlin tried to get that pass off, but Hornets take it away off the rim. Rebound will cause a foul off the chance for Caitlin Power. Fillmore. Kobayashi trying to take it. No jump ball being called. Now it will be. Aki Kobayashi going to take over. Kobayashi on the right side gave that one off. Dickton, her pass causes a travel. Lily Francois. Nothing home. Foul coming there. Oh, 15 foul. That's the bonus. So Moncton's going to shoot. And it'll be Lindsay Black who was just fouled. Second one, can't get it to go. Aki Kobayashi. Right side three, not there. Out of the hands of Clara Gascoigne. McCarron McCarron tried to put it to Fillmore, not there. And a foul coming up on Moncton. McCarron's second personal. Aki Kobayashi. Into the paint. McCarron getting aggressive. Moncton comes away with it. Black. Try to put it up. Kobayashi's defense stands strong. Chance not going for Moncton. It was Sadie Bowen, but they stay with it, 54.3 now. Off the rim, Chance not home. For Bowen again, rebound will be made. Another basket for Kalala. She's in the double digits now for points. Aki Kobayashi wants space. She's gonna shoot it. Does it herself. And they're up to 18-point lead right now. Outscoring the Mystics by 12 in this third quarter. That chance not gonna go. One last one for Halifax, trying to make the lead 20 or possibly more if they take a three. Into the rim, bounces, good. Lily Francois and the Halifax Hornets are up 73-53. After only being up by 6 going into this third quarter that we just played. Now into the fourth, they'll have a 20-point lead. We'll see how they can hold that when we come back. Fourth quarter, Moncton starts with possession. A 20-point lead right now for Halifax with that buzzer beater by Lily Francois. Moncton playing back-to-back and Halifax having the rest of a fresh season it clearly could have an effect on how this game has gone. Can't get a shot in time. Sadie Bowen. Aki Kobayashi. Sent it to the paint. Halifax has been passing well this afternoon. Can't get that shot to fall though. Bella Taylor gets the rebound. Taylor to the left, Black. Kalala. Taylor was calling for it, but didn't get it. McCarron does off the rim. Hornets trying to get something going here for their first points of the fourth. Nobody been able to break through so far. Stolen away, Lindsey Black out of the hands of Russell. Popped up, not gonna go for Bowen. Kobayashi trying to get around McCarron, and she gets fouled trying to do so. Kobayashi to the line.
This is foul charge number 3, Jesse McCarron, third personal 14. Into the game for this is number 6, Maddie Eustace, number 13, Emily McNeil, and number 22, Sammy Martin.
First shot not there for Kobayashi, second chance here. Can't get either to fall. Kalala up to Taylor as they got the rebound out of that, but ball on the ground. How good has Aki Kobayashi been back there on defense today? And they'll give her a bit of a break, put in Ella Hoyt. Sammy Russell. Gascoigne gets it to fall. Pass overdone. Was looking for Sammy Martin. Not there. Hoyt takes it right down. Beaumont over to the right side. Now Dab. Beautiful basket. Sasha Dab. Add that one to the highlight reel. Maybe game one. But that'll be in the end of the season highlights. No doubt for her. And she's able to get the rebound as well. After the Mystics couldn't get that one to fall, still held scoreless in this fourth quarter, 3 minutes gone by. Kalala gets fouled, count it. And one. We'll see if she can make it a three-point play. Basket's good there. Hoyt gonna take it down, Ella Hoyt. Over to Russell. Wilson up to Russell, gets fouled there by Addie Alberts.
Moncton foul, person number 2, Addie Albert. That's her first personal and second team foul.
First shot made for Russell. Second one there as well. Kalala to Albert. Albert moving in. Rebound was blocked. McNeil couldn't get anything. That chance not home. Albert. Albert got that pass up to Ustas, who buries that. Right side, Hoyt. Bounces, won't go. Kalala the other way. Eve Kalala does it herself. Not home, trying to get the rebound. She does pull away with it. Ustas firing off the rim. Rebound. Sasha Dab. Chloe Wilson spinning. Can't get the height she wanted. Ustas selects to just keep it in. That chance won't go for Emily McNeil. Out of play. Possession Halifax. Halifax gonna take a timeout. They're up big, but want those players rested as we get into the last little bit of this game. 79-58 when we come back in a moment. Right away, Halifax coming out with speed. Hoyt over to the right side. Stolen away. Ustas alone and makes that one. Wilson passed that one into the paint. And Manieri gets her first points of the half. Albert. Ustas. Thought about giving it back to Albert. She stays with it. Off the rim. Rebound comes right back to her. Can't go. Hoyt now with it. Ella Hoyt. Over to the right side, gave it to Francois. Now Wilson in the paint. Wilson, that basket's good for Maddie Hiscock. Ball on the ground there, nothing home. Ella Hoyt, her pass over to Hiscock wouldn't go. Manieri's chance wouldn't go, but she gets fouled.
Number 4, Kelsey McLaughlin. Number 3, Jesse McCarron. And number 12, Bella Taylor.
Manieri gets the first one. And the second as well. So Halifax able to slow down on the fouls compared to the last 2 quarters where Moncton was in the bonus both times. This time only having one with 3:40 to go. That chance wouldn't go for Moncton. And a 4th foul here for the Mystics. Taylor's 2nd foul of the game. Dickton back into the game. Aki Kobayashi gave that one to Dickton. Taylor's pass. Ustas fouled. Count it. Foul goes against Emily Dickton. Basket goes. Kobayashi. Rolling, got it. Double digits for her and draws a charging. And that's actually going to send Kobayashi to the line. And she's out of the game. And Hornets are going to call a timeout here. But that'll do it for one of Moncton's best players and pretty much their lone point scorer in this 4th quarter. And it'll also send Kobayashi to the line when we come back. So I guess everybody might have forgot that 5 fouls. That should have sent Kobayashi to the line, but they'll just get possession out of the timeout, and they can't get a shot off. They get a travel as well. But they'll play on. 87-63 the score right now. A clear road to victory for Halifax in their first game of the season, and the back-to-back for Moncton against the 56ers and the Hornets has just been a little too much to start the year. Lots of Hornets action coming this season. And they're definitely going to be one of the teams to watch. Their next contest be matched up away as Taylor makes a basket. Be traveling down to Halifax Grammar to take on the other Halifax team, the Thunder. And then, so that'll be Saturday on the 9th. And then in their back-to-back here on Sunday, on that Sunday, they'll be taking on Truro. And that'll be down in Truro as well. As we come back to this game, Kobayashi to the line. Her first shot is made. You know, looking to get 2 post-game interviews. Aki Kobayashi's definitely somebody on my mind, no doubt. She's had a great defensive game and really started to put in the points in this second half. She'll check out for these last 2 minutes. McCarron was moving nicely, lost the handling at the end. Mystics will make a sub. Oh, Moncton gonna take one last timeout. And we'll take one last timeout as well before we bring you the last 150 of this contest before the Hornets take it. Final time, but a tick down here. Pass sent in to Nora Miller, can't get that one to go. Over on the left side now, Francois gave that one to Hoyt. She's had a nice debut. Jump ball gonna be called. And the paint. Now McCarron. McCarron waits, sends it back to the point where Nora Miller fumbled it for a second, but gets it back. Her pass can't connect. Jasmine Parent in. Emily Dickton out. Hoyt there. Lost it, trying to get a screen from Parent. A nice one at that. Can't connect on the shot. Ball on the ground. No jump ball, came out and off the hands of believed to be Caitlin Power. Yes, it was. Or no, it wasn't. It was, I guess it was knocked out off of the Mystics. Thought it went out off of Power, who got that inbound pass from Hoyt, but gave it right back. McCarron defending her. Two of the best high school players from the past season, McCarron out of North Nova and Hoyt out of Grammar. Had to take a long shot, not gonna go. Kalala moving down with speed after that. Eve Kalala trying to get some last points for her squad, getting fouled.
Hornets foul, Kristen number 8, Maddie Hiscoff. That's her first personal and third team foul.
That's got to be something, even with the win, the Hornets are going to have to talk about. Had team going into the bonus in the second and third quarter against them today, giving up 3 fouls in the first, 3 fouls in the fourth. They have to start shortening them. Kalala, one shot was made, goes down, makes another. Or check that. She actually did miss both shots, but made the shot after. And time ticking down on this one. One last chance for the Mystics. McCarron shooting. Rebound falls into the hands of Lily Francois, gives it to Hoyt. And that'll tick down the time. 89-67. The final score for the Halifax Hornets' first game of the year. A tough back-to-back to start for Moncton. We'll see how they can come back in their next matchup. But down to an 0-2 start, 1-0 for Halifax. Try to get 2 post-game interviews here with members of the Hornets. Great start to their season. That'll do it here for commentary on this one here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll take you to those interviews in a moment. Aki, first game of the year. How does it feel to be back with a win?
It's good to be back. I was kind of scared because I haven't played for 1 year, but once I get into it, I just it came back, everything.
So, being back after a year break, you were really strong on defense, one of the top point scorers for your team today. What does it mean to be one of the leaders for this squad, even with a break from basketball?
For me, I think my strength is more so the guarding, so I'm always focused on guarding, make sure everybody on the spot, and that's what I'm focused on now. That's what I'm focused on.
So next week, taking on the other Halifax team, the Thunder, what can the team kind of do to get better even after a big win like this, taking on a big team like that?
I think our defense was not good in the second quarter, so I feel like we just have to fix that, like a defense point.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Aki. It's been a real fun one. We'll try to get one more interview here before we wrap up here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll be back in a moment. with Ella Hoyt. Ella, we've talked a few times over the past year on Maritime. You've been in some different jerseys. You were on Grammar. We talked in the All-Star game. Now being in the MWBA, how does it feel to join Halifax Hornets?
It feels great. These are a great bunch of girls. They're all super supportive, super complimentary of me. I love it, and it's so much fun.
So, great debut from you, putting up some points. Who can you credit to get you the confidence to take those shots in Game 1?
I think a lot of it comes from my old coach, Carla Yepes. She did a huge job with gaining my confidence and making sure I was ready for this level. I think it's definitely an adjustment playing at this level. It's a lot quicker and a much faster pace, so it's a great adjustment for me.
Yeah, well, they have the new rule with the fast breaks, right?
Yeah.
So everybody can just keep going. We seen it yesterday in the 56ers game against them. It could really get going. And just, you're a former MVP yourself. You're playing with a girl who's just the AUS MVP in Sammy Russell. What does it mean to play with somebody who got MVP at such a high level to start off in this league?
Yeah, she's an amazing player and an even better person. She's her game really inspires me to be able to play like her. I think she's able to take it to the rim very easily with effort and little effort and pull up threes. She's just a great player and I love playing with her.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time, Ella. It'll be exciting to see you this year and the Hornets. That'll wrap it up here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.